Okay, so this is the tamper-evident container that I made. It is just a regular, about 3-inch tall Tupperware container. I put some dry cereal in it so it's not empty. And then I wrapped it completely around with saran wrap, and I secured it at the bottom with a piece of tape right here. And then I wrapped 3 rubber bands around the top. 2 of them are diagonal, and 1 of them is just straight up and down. So this is pretty simple. That's why I chose this design out of the other ones. And I'm going to take it all off now and show you that if I were to put it back on, it would be clear that someone has tampered with it because the materials would look very different. So say that I'm someone trying to get into this. First of all, I have to take the tape off, which I'm going to save right here. To say I don't have tape with me. The saran wrap has to be ripped apart because it seals to each other. So that's already damaged. It's making a lot of noise, so this is obviously difficult. Okay. Finally, I have the container open. Say I tampered with it. I'm trying to put it all back on now. The saran wrap already looks very different because before it was clear and now it is completely crumpled and ripped. To say that I'm going to try to reseal all of this on so the person whose belongings I tampered with does not know that I tampered with it. You see, the wrap is just sticking to itself. This isn't working very well. Even with the piece of tape, which now has my fingerprints on it, this looks awful. And then I'll just put the rubber bands back on, which is the simplest part and the easiest to replicate. But they'd have to remember the exact design I put them on in, which is 2 diagonal, 1 straight, which they might not remember. Alright. So as you can see, this container clearly shows that someone has tampered with the cereal. So this is my container, and this was what I did for the project.